What up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome to another episode, man. Straight Facts with Gutter presents Health is Wealth, man. The Dover Way, episode 25, man. Quarter century out this motherfucker. What's going
Yes,
on,
sir.
fellas? Golden Boy, what's popping?
Yeah, ain't much, man. Oh, we starting early, right? Shots fired.
Long day, but productive day.
Nah, you
Listen, we're
gotta
gonna
love
start
it.
off the show with an important PSA,
Yes,
man.
very
Shout
important.
out to Maul. Maul is he's gonna speak for the people today. There's a reason why we put links after the show so y'all could click on the products we talk about. And there's a reason why we do
Yes.
tough love and jokes on y'all and make fun of y'all while we doing the show because we know people like Mr. Gentleman Mall here is gonna surprise me with some shit I ain't never seen before. A while back we did
Now,
creatine. I showed y'all what creatine to use. I told y'all if it don't come from a brand that I use, don't use it. Mall
No, Dover,
would
Dover, Dover,
no,
Dover.
no, no. I got this. Dover,
Wait,
I got this.
wait.
Good, I got this.
Number one, on the show, Dover picked up the creatine and showed it. That's number one, right?
Yo,
Then, number two, we went and put a direct link to said creatine after the
listen.
episode. So then, right? So
Wait,
then,
wait. See, they setting it
Mr.
up all the way wrong, y'all. They setting it up
Hold on,
wrong,
biker
y'all. I got
boys,
this.
hold
I'm gonna
on,
fix
biker
it up.
boys, hold
I'm
on,
gonna
biker
fix it
boys,
up.
hold on, Ant Man, give it a minute. Then Dover had a very good episode, right? Where he showed us his alter ego. It was Durag Dover, right? Then he started
coming
set
soon.
tripping. He started set tripping. He had a gold durag. Jamal took that cup all the way left.
See, see. This is where I'm gonna take over. Family,
Go ahead, sir.
family.
Speak to the people.
Now, people, family. Now, I will have to co-sign with Dover and let you know that. Listen, we have links down at the bottom. All right,
No,
we drop serious.
wait. Don't say we, because you don't follow
Listen,
it.
Yeah,
listen.
you don't because
Say
you didn't
I'm gonna
click
they.
on the
say
motherfucker.
we.
Say they. Say they.
I'm gonna say we
No, you can.
all
You
in
can
one.
only say we when you start listening.
Listen, family, family. You
Wait,
know I'm formerly the
he's telling
three
the
set
people to
king.
listen, but he don't listen. Go ahead, sir.
Family. Listen, I'm the perfect example why they need to listen. I got this. So,
Go ahead,
like
sir.
Dover said, a few weeks ago, he dropped the link. Got to use some creatine. Got to use the right one. Cool. Now, I started doing my own research on Amazon because I'm an Amazon god. That's what I love.
That's how
Amazon
most
is
of
the
y'all
greatest.
fuck up right there when y'all start doing your own research.
See, listen, I wish I had the mute button right now. Mute. but but
Mute. Nah.
yeah,
Listen.
the golden
Dover.
Durag.
Hold on, Mo. Dover and I did. We took our shots. We did say what we had to say. Dover did give the PSA. We are going to give you your time to shine, sir, and explain to the
Listen,
people where the fuck did it go wrong. Go
This is
ahead.
why we need
listen.
We
audio
gonna be
sounds right
quiet.
here. We need the sound talking about what are those? What is that? Explain to the
Yo, I'm
people.
about to explain it. This is what you don't want in your life right now. Okay? You do not want to buy this and hit it with the crickets. I love it. You don't want this from Amazon right now, y'all. Dover got the good stuff. Listen to Dover. I would tell you right now, this 100% golden creatine, I thought it was just regular creatine, y'all. And here's where the jokes come in. This is where the brutal honesty and the brutal jokes and and the information come. So I told the fellas like, "Yo, fam, I took this creatine. It got me with the jitters. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm feeling kind of different. you know,
Hold on. In the beginning, you did something that everybody watching would do first step. He started blaming me like if I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
oh, listen, I
I was
definitely did
like,
it.
yo,
I
you
definitely
must
did
have
it.
messed up somewhere.
Nah,
I said, yo, Dover,
the
I
very
don't know.
first text, Mo, you gotta be completely
I'm just
transparent.
listen.
For this,
I am.
no, listen, sir, for this to work, for this relationship to work with us and the people, you have to be completely honest. Your very first text was, Dover, what the fuck did you have me take?
I
Yo,
am
I
not.
was
And
just
then he
about to say
said,
that.
I'm not listening to Dover no more. That's what he
Right.
Yo,
said.
wait, no. Let's put it into the full context. I said, Dover, what the fuck you got me taking, man? I feel like I'm about to die right now. What the hell is this shit, son? I ain't never gonna listen to you, fam. What the hell? Right? So then Dover was like, "Yo,
Right.
fam, you must have did something because if you would have took what I told you to take, you'd have been good." Now, mind you, the day we having this conversation, Dover does have on a golden do-rag, y'all. Like, this is what makes it so funny. He has the gold do-rag on.
He
And he's
really
like, "Yo,
did.
son, send me a picture of what you got, son." So I sent him the picture. He was like, "Yo, I don't know what the hell that is, son, but I'm going to do some research on it. I got you." He came back and he sent me a picture of the research he found. He said, "Listen, I can't understand the language." He said, "I don't think you should take that anymore, Model Citizen J."
Shit was in
And I said,
Arabic.
"Yo, you know what? You absolutely right." Then I started reading the back of it. This is a pre-workout creatine mix. I don't even think pre-workout and creatine go together.
They
I
do.
know, listen, in my mind, they don't. I don't know.
Not whatever chemicals you got in that
all,
shit.
all I know, family, is that I took this after a workout and I had to go back to the gym to do another workout just because I had too much energy. I'm not taking this no more ever
I
again.
did a workout. I have to go back to the gym to do another workout.
So please,
Yeah.
please,
I
listen to the
Googled
clue.
that, and it wasn't even in the first 20 creatines. Like, I had to legit type in the title of that creatine. I couldn't find it. It wasn't even in the top 20. I don't know what you bought.
Listen, it said it had a picture of Goku going in the hyperbolic chamber. I said, "Yo, they use this on Dragon Ball Z. It gotta work, yo."
You know what? Shout out to Golden Creatine, man. We'll take your sponsorship if it works. Maul just said he went to the gym and he had to go back to the gym to get another workout in. That I might need some. I need a scoop of that because
No,
that sounds
no,
like
no.
There's something wrong.
No. We gonna stick to the creatine you got, bro. No, we are not co-signing this. No,
oh no, we
we
definitely
is
not
not jacking
co-signing
this
it.
set.
But lesson of the day, man. Yo, just follow the links. Don't blame me for some shit if you didn't take the exact product you see on the show. I don't want to hear it.
PSA,
Please.
FYI, I'm always gonna blame Dover if something goes left. If I clip my fingernails too low, I'm gonna blame Dover. But like, yo, you told me to do that after I do a workout. It's your fault. I clipped it too low. So just let it be known, it's Dover's fault. Golden Do-Rag Lord.
And you know what?
you
More
can't.
normally when we have products, he asks me questions that the people would ask. So it's only right he would do the same fuck up that people would do. It makes perfect sense.
Listen. I'm the
It makes
people's
perfect
champ.
sense, man.
It makes
I'm the
perfect
people's
sense.
champ. I'm the people's champ. I'm out here doing it for the people. We let you
For
know
sure.
this is live and authentic, yo.
Yo,
But again,
Moving
it's
on,
still your
man.
fault,
the
Dover.
only goals we acknowledge is Gold's Gym. Shout out to our sponsors, man. Shout out to Gold's Gym. Shout out to
Shout out to
SBNDK, man. Shout out to RTJ, the brand, man. Model Citizen J. We out here working, man. Oh man, but Dover does have more valuable information for you guys this week, episode 25. Now we had to get that out of the way to just let people know, at the end of the day, we are human. We do make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. We are out here trying to find our own way, and sometimes, like Dover has the expertise on certain things, but sometimes, we look for things and then we don't see the exact same brand. We thinking something else, and it looks good, it sounded good. We like, fuck it. He said creatine. We gonna buy the shit. You know what I mean? So none of us are perfect. We the same. We the same as y'all.
Yeah.
We out here. The only
And
difference
really,
is
that's a good example
that I
because
listen closely. That's
really,
the only
that's a
difference.
good example because people will do that. People may not find a certain brand, and there's so many brands out there. Like we
Right.
said, we mentioned before, the health business is $1 billion business, man. There's money everywhere in this health game. So there's gonna be thousands of brands, and with that being known, you gotta understand that not all these brands, majority of these brands aren't going to be honest to you. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're not looking for your best interest. It's an easy money grab. So when we doing these shows for you and we taking specific products for you, it's because we did the research. I tried it on myself. I don't give nobody nothing I haven't tried on myself. And we put the time in.
Listen, and trust and believe. I tried this. I don't stand by it. I tell everybody, do not get this. All right, this is actual and factual. Like, I know we crack jokes and everything, and everything is, good and humor. And that's the best way to learn is through a joke. Have a good time. That's the easy way to learn stuff. But trust us, this information is valuable. Okay, Dover got the expertise. Model Citizen got the mistakes, and we got this. We got everything covered for you. We doing it
Yin
for the
and yang
people.
right here.
Complete balance.
But that being said, that goes into a perfect segue for plateaus, because if you going through a plateau, you could definitely take whatever that shit is and it'll fix you right up for the gym. Because I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Listen,
Had
I'm
to
out
go
here
So
right back to
Dover,
the gym.
yo, I had to
so
go back to the
Yo,
gym.
what what was something as imbalanced as a golden creatine that gives you a super saiyan fucking boost to make you go to the gym twice? How would that help you in plateauing, sir?
because most of the time when you plateau, that means your body is just used to whatever you're doing. If it's not used to whatever you're doing, it's just not getting worked enough. Maybe you're not doing enough in the gym. That's why I said that, because maybe you need to go back to the gym and do some work because you're not maximizing whatever you're doing in the gym. All seriousness, real quick, people, please do not take that shit. Uh,
Yeah,
whatever that is,
don't,
don't take it.
don't.
But plateauing, you have gym plateauing and you have nutrition plateauing. Most people, when they plateau, they flip out and they try to just remix their whole strategy because they just want to see results. And that is the worst thing you could do. The worst thing you could do is try to change everything just because you're not seeing results anymore. What you want to do is just do it layer by layer. So if you're plateauing, maybe try to remix something in the gym, or maybe try to remix something
So,
nutrition wise.
Dover, when you say remix, right, does that mean switch up your exercises routine or do more sets, add more
Yeah,
weights?
yeah.
What is the best way to remix it?
So I like to have two different workout routines for myself. That doesn't mean you need to do both like within the same month, within the same week. But if you're doing the same routine for, let's just say, 2 3 months, and you're getting crazy results, and all of a sudden it just stops, that might be a good time to pull up your backup routine. Because your body's used to whatever you're doing. You're not challenging yourself, so you need a backup routine. Now, I don't do that as much anymore because I'm a lot more experienced. I know how to challenge myself with the same routine, but it's still possible that that could happen with your body. If you're not
Right.
maximizing your efforts and putting more weights or more reps or just switching it up every now and then, your body's just going to get used to it. It's going to stay stagnant. That's completely normal. That's not even a bad thing. When you plateau, that's not something bad. That just means your body has fully
So,
adapted to whatever you're doing.
so let's say when you say switch up your routine, let's say on chest day, you normally hit the bench press, you do your decline, incline, and your regular flats.
Right.
Let's say you wanted to switch it up. Could you suggest maybe instead of using a machine, you use free weights or you go do some pull-ups or something like
Exactly.
that?
Exactly. So whatever you do now, you want to do the complete opposite. So if you're doing bench and maybe dumbbells, most of the time when you go to the gym, you're always looking at different machines. You might not use them, but you're always looking around to see, I may try that one day. So if you're plateauing, that's a perfect time to switch it up. So if you've been doing bench press and dumbbells, maybe you want to do machines and calisthenics, regular push-ups, or do,
Now,
yeah,
now I was gonna say, now when you switch it up, do you want to keep the same amount of reps and the same amount of sets, or do you want to alter that as well?
you could, for starters, you could do the same recipe. But if you're still having problems, definitely you want to alter the sets and reps, because anything that
Okay.
requires you to challenge yourself. So if you're doing 12 reps, 5 sets, and you're not feeling nothing, you don't have to change both the sets and the reps. You could do one or the other. So you keep the 5 sets, increase the weight, and now you can only do maybe 6 to 8 reps. Now you're challenging yourself. Now it's something new. But you
What
just want to
about
put
those? What about those people that go to the gym? They sit on the ab machine, take selfies. How do they plateau?
the
They
ab
already did.
machine. They didn't choose the right filters, I guess. So they plateaued because they didn't switch the filters up. But we are doing an episode next week on bullshit ab machines. Um, I see too many
Now,
people at the gym when I'm training my clients, and there are people wasting time on ab machines. So we definitely going to talk about that next week.
let me ask you a question. When you say switch it up, let's say somebody's been, lifting heavy, they reached a plateau, right?
Mhm.
Would it be a good, let's say, to decrease the amount of weight that they, the weightlifting that they do, and maybe increase cardio or do something else, then maybe come back like a week or two later, then get back on the weights?
Nah,
Would that help
you
them?
don't want to do you don't want to go too crazy. You want to keep your cardio days where it is. For the most, if
Okay.
you're, and it also depends if you're trying to lose weight or gain weight. I mean, if you're not trying to lose weight and you're just trying to put on muscle, you won't add cardio just because you plateaued and you're trying to put on muscle, because that's for a completely different purpose. But you could
Now,
decrease the weight and maybe practice form. You decreasing the weight and practicing form is a challenge in itself, because now you're really using more fibers, more of the central nervous system to pick up that weight.
okay. Now you mentioned also sometimes people reach a nutritional plateau.
Yes.
How would they overcome that?
So that's a big one too, because a lot of the time, especially more on the expert side, a lot is too healthy is a bad thing. You know, if you're eating too clean, too good, too consistent, eventually your body will get used to that, and it'll just work like clockwork. Which again, you do want. But if you have an aesthetic goal, if you have a certain strength goal, this is where cheat days come into play. And for experts, it's not called cheat days. Cheat days is only called that for people who are just starting out, to make them feel like that they can still eat what they want to eat. It's really just a carb reload day, like a reload day. You're stacking up on all the
Now,
foods, all the nutrients you need.
when you say stack up on the carbs and everything that you need, you mean healthy carbs, right? That doesn't
What?
mean run to McDonald's and grab a super Big Mac and some French fries and pig out on that one day and eat mad donuts and be like, it's my cheat day. No, you're
Right.
cheating yourself, man. Eat healthy, eat clean,
Yeah,
eat
you
right
don't
for
have
you.
to eat McDonald's or nothing like that. You can make a homemade burger, homemade fries. I
Yeah,
mean, when you get to the expert level, we're not going to talk about that now because that is a expert topic. But you can remix it with McDonald's or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying to do that every month or every 2 months, but that does have its own benefits as well. But that's somebody who's been doing it so long that they could put that in their system, and it has a purpose.
right.
But for
I
someone
was
who,
speaking more or less for like the beginners.
yeah, for the
Don't
beginners and
hurt yourself.
right, don't hurt yourself. Don't eat processed foods back in your system because I said cheat. You couldn't make your own burger, your own fries. Maybe go out to a nice restaurant, and that fuel, those dirty carbs or those dirty calories as we call it, is gonna get your metabolism going again. Because if you're eating so clean, so consistent, there's no reason for your body to really up it up, because it's like clockwork. Your body knows what to do, exactly what you're gonna eat, so it's not challenging nothing. But if you just throw in, 2, 3 slices of pizza out of nowhere, your body's like, "Oh shit, what's going on here? We need to get rid of this. We got to start working harder." And that's the purpose of those reload days.
Okay. So sometimes you got to just shake up the room and put your body back in check. Say, hey, we still got
Yeah,
work to do.
yeah. I have a good friend of mine who's at the gym. She's training for a show, and she had that exact problem where she was just eating clean nonstop. She would not eat a burger, a slice of pizza, nothing, and she was slacking. And she hired a nutritionist and all that. And the nutritionist told her the same thing. You got to eat dirty sometimes. Just you need. Eventually, again, we always say that your body is a machine. If you don't put
Hmm.
nothing in the machine to work, it's not going to work. It's just going to stay one motion. It's just going to circulate. It's
You
not
want to
going
know
to do
what's
anything
crazy about
different.
that? I actually have an aunt. She's 70 now, and she ended up going to the hospital 2 weeks ago. And when my pops went to go see her, they didn't give her any IV. They didn't give her anything. All they did was give her food.
Hmm.
So my father's like, yo, like, so what's wrong with her? Like, you know what I mean? Like she gets gut instincts, pills and all these other things. And all she needed was salt. She
Right.
refuses to
Mm.
eat with salt. Like refuses to. Like she doesn't put salt in anything. Her body
Right.
had zero.
All right, and that's another thing that we're talking about is a lot of people. We talk from childhood that genetics is going to hinder us, right? Or you're going to get diabetes at a certain age because your grandfather got diabetes or your mom got diabetes, so it's
Wait, I'm
genetic.
not?
Man, that's bullshit, man.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. My whole life.
Genetics comes into play, of course, but just because someone tells you genetically you're gonna get diabetes, you're gonna sit on your ass on the couch all day and wait for it to happen.
Listen,
That
what
make no
Nova is
sense.
saying now, what you're saying is 100% right. Like you may have the genetic code to get diabetes or to have high blood pressure, but if you don't eat the foods that cause that, if you live a healthy lifestyle, guess what? You can probably avoid catching diabetes or having high
There's
I
blood
no
was
such thing.
told that I was born with high blood pressure and bad credit. Was that all false? That's what I
It's
was
all
told.
bullshit.
Well-
they just
I
trying
don't
to
know.
program us, man. They're trying to
Well,
keep us down, man.
The bad credit was true because you know what I'm saying. Somebody probably had the cable in your name when you was little and you didn't even know about it.
That's true.
No, it was Con
That's
Edison.
true.
Oh, kind of.
That part is true. But yeah, and a lot of us do that. A lot of us, we be like, well, you know, diabetes is genetic, and they just sit there and not do nothing. Like it makes no sense. You know, you're not gonna get diabetes magically at 35 because you turn 35. It don't fucking work like that.
Yo,
You have
imagine
to actually.
on their 35th birthday, they're sitting there with the pen. Talk about, got it.
Right, it make no sense, man. Like you
We made
need
it.
salt, you need sugar, you need certain oils. You know, it's a part of your body. That's why, you know, nothing against vegans, but that's why I don't really stress the whole vegan concept, because whenever you take away certain nutrients from your body, it's gonna mess you up. Now that
Wait,
doesn't
hold
mean it's
on,
gonna mess
Dover. Hold on, Dover.
everybody
Hold
up.
on, Dover. Dover is speaking for himself when he said nothing against vegans. Everything against vegans
I am
on
speaking
the
for
gutter
myself.
side. If you motherfucking give me a goddamn chickpea burger at the barbecue, I'm kicking you in your fucking chin, Jamal style.
Yo,
I'm sorry,
yo,
you getting kicked in the
I
chin.
ain't going
Don't
front.
give me a fucking chickpea burger.
If
Don't.
I'm at the barbecue, don't hit me with the black bean burger. I love black bean burgers, but that's when we in the house.
And you know
have
what?
the personal
That's
dinner.
another thing. That's another thing. Vegans are frauds, because think about it. If you care about vegetables so much, how come you can't even come up with your own name? Why are you still using burger and wings? That's what we call our shit. Come up with your own name. Don't be like chickpea burger. Nah, fam. That's what we call our beef patties. Come up
There's
with
a
your own.
certain, you know, there's certain cholesterols that you need. There's good cholesterol and there's bad cholesterol. Your body
Facts.
needs. There's good fats and there's bad fat.
Right.
Your body
And that's not
needs
for
these
everybody.
things, okay?
Some people, vegan, like being a vegan works perfect for them, and that's great. But other people, we've all seen it. Like they start looking mad old for no reason. Like, yo, I thought you said you was 31. What happened? Like 12 birthdays went by. You look crazy. It's because you're not getting all the nutrients you need. Your body's designed to take carbs, protein, fats, oils. Your body is meant for that. So whatever your body is meant to have, that's what we need. You're not supposed to take anything away. You're supposed to put it in moderation, but never just completely take something away.
And again, this is not co-signing anybody being a glutton, going to McDonald's, talking about, I need this fat. I need this, you know what I'm saying? I need this cholesterol.
See, you know what it is. You know what's crazy about
Balance,
especially the American people. It's like no matter how much good information we try to give them, they're always gonna take things to the next level. There's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna go take the golden creatine. There's somebody out there that's gonna say, well, they said you have the one cheat day, but motherfucker, you ain't work out the other 6 days. So how the fuck do you get a cheat day? You didn't fucking work
Yo,
out
I
yet.
got people asking me about
Like,
cheat days
yo, what the
day
fuck?
one of the program. And I'm
So,
like, no, you
Dover,
don't got to worry about that right
I
now.
was just going to ask you, if somebody's just beginning to work out, when should they even think about asking for a cheat day?
Never.
Because in my mind, personally, it takes 30 days to create a habit, to start to form a routine. So I wouldn't even, like, if I was a trainer, I would tell somebody, don't even look for one for the first 30 days because I have to break 30 years of bad habits. Okay, so we have to reprogram the body before you get a cheat day.
Yeah, I will wait a month and a half.
Eat a lot of fruit. Cheat eat a lot of fruit because your body's not used to that right now.
Well, first of all, you've been cheating
always.
on yourself for the past 35 years. So you can now put in the work for a solid 90 days before you even think of a cheat nothing.
Right. And look at that concept. Think about if you go into a relationship and when can I go to the club and cheat? Like, Does that even make sense? When you just starting out a relationship and you already trying to figure out when can you fuck up? Like
Wait,
that
you want me
makes
to be
no
honest?
sense.
No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Besides the cursing, we've been real good today, man.
We didn't even curse. I don't think.
Nah, I've been cursing up a storm, man.
I think we dropped a few curses.
I've been cursing, man. That messes
but
up
yeah,
our
listen,
sponsorship.
that's healthy though. Nah, seriously. Cursing is healthy, man. There's nothing wrong with dropping an F-bomb, a shit here and there. You know, it's good.
This comes for the person with the hat that says "good vibes only."
I mean, yo,
walking contradiction.
It always be those there, right? I mean, fellas, if she's talking about guy, you already know what time.
I heard Russell Simmons be playing with the pearls in one hand and be smacking fire at somebody with the right hand.
Listen, in order to keep the good vibes, sometimes you got to drop an F-bomb. Sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? Life is not peaceful. I got good vibes because I don't harness no negative energy. So if I got to get a fuck out, the fuck is going to come out. If a shit got to come out, the shit going to come out.
Always be the ones. The ones who be burning the sage, talking about get out the demons and shit like that. Those be the demons.
Those be the demons,
man. It be y'all.
Yo, they be in the house like this.
You gotta leave your own house. They can't
breathe and shit.
Listen, I told somebody, if you light sage and you get a headache, guess what? You the problem.
Word. See, yo, just that fast we went off track. You see?
They opening doors and shit, talking about now we gotta get these out. Nigga, it's you.
It's you that gotta get out.
It's you. You throw the sage in and leave. It's you.
Word. Come back in 2 days.
Yeah, come back in 48 hours, maybe 72. It depends.
But, so let's say somebody wanted to have it is their cheat day. They earned it. They put in their 90 days. You know, they put their work in, and now they were like, all right, cool. I plateaued. Dover, I want a cheat day, but I don't want to go to McDonald's. I don't want to go, somewhere else. What can I make at home, or, what can I eat that's going to be a perfect meal for my cheat day?
I mean, whatever you was
thinking about going, Good question.
Whatever you was going to get outside, just make it at home. Like I said, instead of getting a burger from outside, make it at home. Or if you was trying to eat some pasta, have an Italian night outside, make it at home. I mean, so you can have whatever you want. Just make it at home.
Gotcha.
It's always going to be better at home. It's not going to be. Yeah, you're not going to put as much oil.
It's going to taste a whole lot better at home when you cook it yourself.
Yeah, if you don't know how to cook, there are plenty of mom and pop restaurants. There are plenty of local restaurants that cook as if you were home. You don't have to go to Olive Garden, Red Lobster, all that shit. That's just not even real food. That's basically just fast food 2.0. Like, find yourself a good restaurant in the area.
That's fast food with better seating.
Yeah, like, come on, y'all got VIP fast food.
That's a good way to put it.
The ambiance is a little bit better. That's about it.
Yeah, man. Don't you ever invite me to Olive Garden in your life, man. We won't be friends ever again.
I don't know. You can take me to Olive Garden. Anyway. I like the breadsticks.
Nah, man. I'm bougie, man. Don't disrespect me.
Ladies, you listen. I'm frugal. I'll eat the breadsticks and the salad. Holla at your boy. But we're not going to get off topic.
Coming to a guy that goes to a car show with no car. See that, ladies? This is the type of man you're getting right here. Olive Garden and a car show.
I'm frugal. And listen, real wealth don't look like it. I'm going to pull up to the car show on my bike.
Yo, shout out to all the biker boys out there.
Word. Real wealth don't look like it. That's a good one, man. You can't be giving these gems away.
Yo,
nah, you got to, because I don't need my people to be ignorant no more, man. We got to wake up, man. See, they true potential.
You know what more remind me of? He remind me of Stevie Wonder's ex-wife. She used to make him feel all her clothes. Talking about this all your shit, baby. This nigga had one suit. It's fucked up. You had to do Stevie like that. Oh, your shit,
Stevie
baby.
can see, man. Stop playing, Steve. Just tell us before you go. Just tell us, man.
Yo, listen. That man wrote A Ribbon in the Sky of Love, son. There's no way a person that can't see you could write a song like that. Stevie can see.
He wrote that shit in Braille. Fuck you mean?
that man can see for real. He can see colors. He can see everything, man. He's a great artist.
Listen, man. Sure. Vision
just
on
before
and
you go,
like,
just let us know, man.
Man, Vision on and off like Jamie Foxx playing Stevie Wonder.
Playing.
But you know what I'm saying? But listen, the body needs salt. The body needs good and bad cholesterol. The body needs all the bad shit that's out there. Don't let anybody fool you that it doesn't. But
in moderation.
In moderation.
You can't say it like that.
It's everything's in moderation. You can't go, like Mo said, you can't go the first day at the gym and be like, yo, when's my cheat day? Nigga, you ain't even start yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, it's kind of like, it has to make sense. And if it doesn't make sense in your head, okay, let's not say that. Because a lot of things don't make sense in your heads. DM us and we will make it make sense. Because
just ask the question, man.
Just
you know
ask,
what? Don't
man.
even think. Just DM us.
And if your first day, if you're really asking for a cheat day, you really need to reevaluate if you're ready to start working out. Because, you know, when you start to work out, it's a lifestyle change. It's not just, oh, I'm here for a couple of months, I'm on a diet. No, change your life. I swear it will make you feel so much better. You'll be more productive. You'll have more energy. Like, there's so many benefits to this. Okay?
Right,
man.
All right.
And
so
if you go,
you're done living the life,
don't
take all the joints out your phone, man. Let it go. You can't play both sides, right?
You know,
delete.
You shouldn't ask for a cheat day. Your trainer should come and tell you, yo, you've been working so hard these past couple of months. Yo, go enjoy yourself, man. Like, yo, go have fun, have a little fun, man. Go eat the food that you used to eat.
And I do that during the holidays. Holidays is the big time where people worry. I cancel most of my appointments, most of my orders when I cook food. Like, yo, just go eat. Like, it's cool. You're gonna be okay. Just enjoy it. Stop trying to. You're doing too much. Just eat.
You should eat because you enjoy it in moderation, not eat because you're being a glutton and you just want to eat it all the time. Like, there's nothing wrong with eating, you know, some a Twix bar or something like that. If it's been 6 months since you ate a Twix bar.
A major cheat day will set you back 2 days, right? So if you cheated on Saturday, you'll probably be bloated for a couple of days, 2 to 3 days. But you should still have progress by Friday. So even if you cheated on Saturday, don't look right Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. By Friday, you should still look better than last week because it's about the consistency. So that one day should be no excuse why you look completely different. Consistency will save all.
Yeah, tell my ex that. I'm still paying for old shit.
I'm not touching that because mine's is watching, so I'm not even saying nothing.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is read the hat, y'all. Read the hat.
But listen, no, but old jokes aside, man, we're gonna end the show. We're gonna end the show with this, man. Episode 25, aka quarter century. If anything on here that we give you guys advice on, or that we tell you to go out and buy, right? If for whatever reason you cannot find the exact one, or you don't want to click on the link because you think it's malicious or whatever the case may be, I know there's a lot of scams and shit out there. If you go and click on something and it comes up in lines and is in Arabic or in Hindu, and you go to Amazon but it's really Alibaba and it's the wish of Amazon, don't buy that shit.
Wait.
Just come back and ask us.
And if anybody does go to the to this website and y'all find out,
don't put that shit back up again.
No,
come on.
I need them. No, because if they go, I need to know what it says because it was in Arabic. Like, can you just let us know what it said so we know?
Actually, you know what's crazy? You can actually go on Google Translate. You can copy everything it says, put it into Google Translate, and it'll translate into English.
Okay,
it's not 100% accurate, but yeah.
I'm gonna try.
We don't know what that is.
Yeah,
that's probably telling you
don't drink this.
We don't know.
Yeah, that's why we good on it. Do not take that.
It's somebody horse manure. We don't know.
Do not take it.
If
we tell you, listen, man, y'all gotta just pay attention, listen, make sense, and think. What would Dover do?
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. What would Jamal do?
Don't do what would Jamal do. Don't do what would Jay do. This is what would Dover do. Because we're gonna fuck up.
If it's not
Trust me,
on
we're
the
still
show,
we're still learning.
I've never taken it.
WWDD.
If it's not on the show, I've never taken it.
What would Dover do?
What would Dover do?
That's a lot of deep. Pause.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Episode 25, man. Straight Facts with Gutter presents Health is Wealth, man. Episode 25, man. We out of here. Shout out to Gold's Gym. Shout out to RTJ the brand. Shout out to Modern Citizen. Shout out to Essentials for Life. Shout out to SB&DK. Listen, we here, man. Peace.